Hey, I'm Frank Tomorrow from Bound Brook, New Jersey.
I'm Kendrick Craig, and I'm from Ridgeland, Mississippi.
My name's Raul Contreras from Romeoville, Illinois.
I am Darrell Woods, originally from Barbados. I live in Jamaica, Queens, New York.
My name is Arthur Whitehead. I'm from Toms River, New Jersey.
Brandon Bryan from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Dennis St. Dennis from Elizabethtown, New York.
My name is Joshua Azor. I'm from Irvington, New Jersey.
Great. My name is Dion Hernandez, and I'm from Iberville, Alabama.
Andrew Prasad. I'm from St. Albans, Queens, New York.
This was really just a career change. For months I've watched videos on how to detail cars from Detail Kings and other places, and after research that this was the best place to go.
I'm a supervisor right now at a car wash and want to elevate the job, but also make sure that my own business strive too. So the business name is Max Express Car Wash that I work for as a supervisor, and other than that, just trying to learn a little bit more in life.
I was primarily looking to come to Detail King to, like I said earlier, get the A to Z on detailing, from business aspects to actual hands-on experience. So hopefully, you know, the next 2 days, today seems pretty good so far. The rest of the day still to come. We still got the 2 days, really looking forward to that one.
I'm a car guy. I've worked in vehicle sales. I have worked as service manager, dealer service manager. I was a service manager with Pep Boys. I'm a certified automotive technician. I'm a certified motorcycle mechanic. Every and anything automotive, that's me. I've done automotive writing, specialized preventive maintenance, yeah. The only thing I'm not formally trained in is detailing of vehicles. I've been cleaning vehicles for like 50 years, but this is just part of my passion for vehicles.
I decided to attend the course because I wanted to learn more about the products and the equipment and the best practice for utilizing both.
I decided to join Detail King's Craftsman Training because I wanted to do something more on the weekend. I work Monday through Friday. I'm inside all day, and I take my car to the car wash, but I like it to be more hand wash, more detail. And so I have to keep my car clean, my wife's car clean. But then I noticed that there's a need in my area for detailing. You know, we have a lot of automated car washes, but not enough reliable, reasonable mobile detailing car wash that's affordable. So that's why I'm here to learn, get a better hands-on training and to properly detail.
Because I'm going to start up a mobile detail wash and detailing business, and I wanted to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I wanted to find something else to get into to earn some extra money. And Detail King, I was doing a lot of searches online. Detail King popped up, and I figured it was a good choice.
I decided to attend because I wanted to actually learn how to start a business from the very bottom, from scratch, and learn the proper techniques on how to detail a car. I mean, I already know how to detail, but I just wanted to learn deeper in all the services that are available, how to do every service, and just make some more money on the side.
I decided to attend the seminar because I feel like this is the right place to obtain all the knowledge necessary to excel in the detail business. I feel like it's an excellent opportunity to sharpen your skills and allow you to push yourself to be the very best detailer you can be.
Overall, it's pretty good. They went over a lot of material and still a lot more to go. Excuse me. I have thought of some of the stuff that they said, and you know, they brought into light some things that I didn't think of or would never think of by myself.
Awesome. Great knowledge. Some of the knowledge I already had, but you know, learning a little bit more is never too much knowledge.
So far, so good. It started good. Nick was covering a lot of the topics that obviously I've never covered before, you know, personally. And once Paul came in, it got even better because they were bouncing ideas, you know, one from the other. So it was good to hear both sides.
At one point here, a short while ago, I was wondering why they didn't do the business portion at the end rather than at the beginning. let's get the real show on the road. But as I said, it changed lives. What this is imparting is valuable material for people who will be running their own businesses, who will be, they'll be their own businesses.
I think it's been great so far. Putting out a bunch of information that's been very valuable in terms of starting up your business and retaining customers, etc., etc. It's a lot to absorb.
I think it's wonderful. It's critical information, almost like insider information, if you will, and it's very geared towards not only starting your business, but vital information that you're going to need to succeed, such as a chain of commerce information, very detailed business that are in your area that you can potentially have as customers.
Very good. It's very informative. I've already learned a lot, and a lot of things that I didn't know about business that I'm going to be able to apply.
So far, I think it was excellent. It's a lot of information. It's very informative, and I would definitely recommend it to somebody.
I believe it's excellent. It's very informative. Teach you everything how you should start up a business from the first step to your last step, how to obtain customers. And I mean, anybody that would want to attend this is the best place to come to.
The business portion is extremely informational. I believe like it plays a very large role in the success of your business. It can make and break you. Because the more knowledge you have, the more power you have, the more successful your business will be.
Today was intense. Just from the beginning of class, showing us how to properly clean an engine and detail it, dress it, to getting bugs, tar, whatever off the car, and showing us how to properly use compounds, to sealants, wax. What happens if you put too much on, what happens if you put too little. So just all the different techniques that you really wouldn't find anywhere else. You couldn't really find online how to do this, YouTube. You would have to come to this class. It's just so much different. I mean, a lot of people can look on videos online, but with this class, they give you real hands-on training. Everyone's getting a piece of a car, no matter if it's the door, trunk, hood, whatever, and we're working on it all day.
I love it. It was intense. It showed you a lot about things that we needed to touch base on. I does this on like a everyday basis, but this was more intense, and it showed you different product dressing, all the way down to certain things to do to the plastic and everything else. I loved it, and I wish Detail King many more good years of success.
Yeah, from the get-go, from in the morning when we started, basically an in-depth overview of washing the vehicles, and all the processes, tools, stuff like that, just to get the car, even ready for compounding and polishing. It's night and day from what we're used to, in the driveway with just washing the car with, a bucket and a mitt, and so much more into it. Once we actually did get our hands on the cars with the tools, compounding, polishing, sealing the car, all the different, trim, dressings and stuff like that for the motor, and it's a lot to take in if you just hear it, but I mean, all the instructors were pretty good to help us out if we had a question, and once we were on there, it was pretty straightforward.
The most impactful thing for me was using the polishers. I have never used any electrical equipment, anything like that before. Everything was by hand with toggles and so. So I got a feel for it with the compounding and with the polishing and so on. Yeah, that was the most impactful thing of it. For the years that I've been getting Detail King emails with the different products and so, I was seeing too much products. You've got this tire dressing and this tire dressing, and it can also be used for rubber. You've got this polish with this fragrance, and but the few products that we've used there, the different processes so far, you appreciate why you have this product for this reason, the effects, how it works compared to the next. So yeah, it's 3 days for a craftsman seminar may be too short.
I thought today was a very interesting day in that anybody can get out into their driveways and wash a car. So we've all done that. I'm sure everyone watching this video knows that they can do that. But there's a way of doing it which is right, a way of doing it which is wrong. And if you're just, someone's going to wash the car in the driveway, it doesn't make you a professional detailer. So today was something that I signed up for, which gives you the correct way of washing your car. And there's a right way and a wrong way. So we used the right procedures, and we used the right tools, and we used the right products. The instructors were excellent. They did a great job. They showed us the right way and the wrong way. So this is why I'm taking this course, because I want to be a professional car detailer.
I thought today's exterior training was great. The first thing they instructed us to do was going through the procedures. You know, step by step, helping us to actually clean the vehicle efficiently and effectively. I mean, that's the most important part of this whole process, is when you're out there cleaning the vehicles, you want to know how to do it the right way the first time. Time management is critical in this whole thing, because I mean, you're cleaning vehicles, whether it's trucks, SUVs, cars, you want to get in and do it the right way. The tools we use are very, very dependable. They're very exciting. I had a great time personally. Using the buffers, using the compound mixtures, using some of the sealant, the wax, the other different polishes, really made the vehicles shine. I mean, we're taking used vehicles and we're making them marketable. It doesn't get any better than that. So imagine you in your own business getting ready to do this thing. You're getting the effective tools that you're going to need to carry on to your business with the knowledge. It's going to be very important. I highly recommend this training. If you're doing your research and you're not sure, you found the right place.
The exterior cleaning training was exceptional today. The use of the chemicals, your tools, how to go about it, their procedures. The training crew is excellent. They give you a really hands-on, full detail of what it takes in order to, from wash to final detail on the exterior of the car. From all the steps, all of a sudden you realize that there's just a lot more than just throwing some soap in a bucket and going after it. So yeah, it was very informative, and I'd recommend it to anybody.
I think today exterior training was excellent. We learned a lot. It was a busy day. We learned basically how to properly wash the car. Like it's a procedure. You know, you got to start from top to bottom. We learned how to use the right products, how to efficiently and effectively clean the car, and it was a lot of information. The teachers was very helpful. I like the process, the way they teach, because they basically went through the process themselves to show us, and then we actually physically got involved, got our hands dirty, and went through the process ourselves. It was excellent.
So far, it's been really good. From the moment we started, it was a lot of learning, just a lot of talking. They told us how to prep the car, how to wash our car correctly. Showed us all the tools that we could use, all the chemicals that can be used. I mean, even the smallest details they pointed out to us. They trained us great. They knew the answer to every question we had, and that was the best part. They could answer all of our questions. And then knowing how to wax the car and all the steps to go to end up waxing the car, how to properly remove scratches, I mean, how to wet sand. I had no idea even what that was. And I mean, they answered every question I would have had about that. So it was really great, it was really informative. And I mean, this would be a great day for anybody to come to. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to properly wash the car and all that good stuff. But I think it's been amazing.
Today's exterior training was phenomenal. It's a very intricate process that requires a lot of attention to detail. There's a lot of hands-on activity. You have so many different types of equipment that you can use to give you certain finishes. some depending on other, depending on the average condition of the car at, initial point of inspection is really what's going to determine whether or not you're getting more involved in the detail. And it's a lot more than meets the eye. After today, I definitely learned a ton of things that I would have never imagined that's really entailed in a detail process, but it's definitely mind-boggling.
Today I learned a lot from having really no experience to washing cars professionally, whether all the tricks, the tips, if you can use a steamer, extractor, what chemicals to use, how much, just all different scenarios really you can possibly think of that we went over, and I definitely learned a lot today.
Awesome. I learned a whole lot, and I would love to just take that back and experience it with some of the coworkers that I work with, and also experience it throughout my years of me doing this business, and it's just awesome all together. Everything from the business plan to just the interior itself alone, we learned a whole lot, and I love to share that with some of my coworkers, like I said.
The interior was definitely a lot longer and a lot more steps than the exterior from yesterday, but it was just like yesterday. It was well laid out. The process was straightforward, The instructors were there to help us out, just like they did yesterday, which was awesome. We got to see a couple new faces as far as instructors went, but I mean, the process was pretty awesome, to say the least. Personally, I try to pick the more soiled car to, get the most out of my experience, and, I don't regret it one bit. It's pretty rewarding to see what, comes out after you scrub, you put in some elbow grease, so it was awesome. The tools we used, it was phenomenal. Different products really cut time down a lot. And I'm pretty sure if we had a couple cars under our belt, we could fly through it even quicker, so it was great.
Again, an opportunity to use equipment that I don't possess, equipment that's really fabulous. The car that I found myself with the team on, it was a wreck. It was terrible. There were stains everywhere, soil, dirt, you name it. But the extractor, for the cleaning the carpeting and so on, man, yeah, that was really fabulous. We've got other team members, fellow students coming over to that car and complimenting us on how the car looks. It is a transformation. Oh yeah, we put life back into that. Then we did some leather cleaning too. I had some misconceptions about techniques and so yeah, a lot of things are being corrected. I'm being shown things that I didn't know before. I've been doing this for a while, so another great day, man.
Primarily the reason why I came to Detail King to take the 3-day seminar was because I was interested in the new products and basically the use of the new products and the equipment that's used. Over the past 2 days, I can attest to the fact that Detail King has an excellent line of any type of polish or piece of equipment that anyone would ever need to detail an automobile or SUV or what have you. Today and yesterday we had the time to use the products and the equipment. So it was my personal use of the equipment. It had to do with the Rupes buffer, the Flex buffer, and today I got to use the hot water extractor and a slew of other small little items that one would never think of in terms of making the job easier to do a vehicle.
I thought the interior hands-on was real gritty. Very hands-on, dirty vehicles, grimy. And the great thing about Detail King is you have the right tools for the right job. Very effective tools such as the tornado, the different air suppressors, the steamers were very effective in cleaning the carpet. Some of the solution they had with it, some of the soap and other different type of cleaners we use made the job real easy and effective to get it off the first time. So a few little tips that we got from inside from the trainers that really helped us do a better job. Overall, it's a great training. It's very extensive. You have a lot of hands-on time and learning. You can ask the trainers wherever you want about trying to do the right job in the most effective time that you have. I would recommend this training to anybody.
Fantastic. The training, right down to the smallest little detail, what was brought out to you. Most people think you just hop in there with a vacuum cleaner and get it done, but there's, you know, the extraction, the shampoo cleaning, carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, a whole lot of facets to it that I was never aware of. That to professionally clean a car was brought out today. The training staff is very good, and any questions that you can possibly come up with, they have an answer, and they explain all the equipment you need to use, how to use it. The hands-on facet of it is fantastic because you're there, you're not just being lectured, you're actually doing the work and understanding how the equipment works, along with understanding the chemicals and how they work.
What did you think of today's interior hands-on training?
Oh my God, today interior training was like, I fell in love with the business today. It was incredible. We learned so much. We did, I like the steam. I like the, everything was great. We learned how to use the right product. I love using the steam, and it was excellent. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I would definitely recommend this course, Detail King, to people, and it was excellent, money well spent. The course is like next to none, second to none. It was incredible, incredible.
Yes, sir. I thought it was a great experience from the first moment we started vacuuming the car and just towards the end where we started dressing it. I believe it was a great training. We got the correct steps, how to begin, how to do it properly, tricks to do around. Just pretty much know how to properly wash the carpets, how to use an extractor, the steamer, which both of them were great tools. But just overall, it was a great experience that I would recommend.
Well, the interior hands-on training was extremely informational. It was very extensive. I mean, it's almost like giving a car a whole new life, from, you know, exposure to using all the different types of cleaners and solvents and, you know, all the specialty tools to the steamers to really revitalizing the interior of the car. All the tips and information that the instructors gave us is very, very, very essential to the success of, you know, our future and how much we really put into our business.
Absolutely, hands down, without a doubt. Don't even have to think about it. If I can go through the whole thing again, I would.
I would love to recommend this to someone else. If they can afford it, come on in. It's time. Stop being yourself. Detail King is where it's at.
Most definitely, definitely. Overall, it's a 10 out of 10 place to come and learn detailing. For me, I'd know nothing. I mean, just, you know, a bucket of water, not even the 2-bucket method. So from the stuff that I've learned the past 3 days, I would definitely request it to somebody else, or recommend it, I should say.
Yes. For decades, I've always craved an environment where I was around car people, where this is what we were about, cars and so on. I mean, what is ahead of us is a people-intensive business. It's about service to others. But these guys are car people. You're a car person even if you don't want to go into business, but you really want to learn to keep your car even better. come do maybe the technicians program if you don't do the seminar. You know, get some hands-on with the equipment and yeah, have a good time amongst car people.
So all in all, I've enjoyed every minute of the 3-day seminar. They put out a lot of great information, and I would recommend it to anyone who's interested in this type of work. They've exceeded my expectations.
Yes, I will. In fact, I got a few buddies of mine that I told them about before I came, and I have nothing but good news and good praise to tell them about Detail King.
Yes, I would. It's very good. I think even anybody that has a car, I mean, today you put $30,000, $40,000 out for a car, and it's almost a house payment that you're making on a vehicle, and learning how to maintain it correctly and keeping it so you make those payments for 7 years, your car will last 7 years.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I would definitely recommend this course, Detail King, to people, and it was excellent, money well spent. The course is like next to none, second to none. It was incredible, incredible.
Yes, I would absolutely recommend this to anybody. Anybody out there that runs into this page and is in doubt about it. It's a great place. You get treated well, you get taught well. For all them beginners out there that have no clue on how to detail, this is the right place to come. You will learn from the first moment you step in the classroom.
I would recommend it to any and everybody I could. I mean, I feel that to do a job properly, you need the proper keys to ensure that, you know, your business stays afloat in this very competitive society that we live in today. And being trained by Detail Kings is a major key to your success. So if anybody out there is curious about getting into the field or even trying it, Detail King is a place you definitely need to be.